Hi, my name is Rick Sanchez. I'm with a company called Tractor Tip Equipment. What we have for sale here today is an F700 diesel. This is a Ford diesel water truck. It's a 2,000 gallon water truck. We're going to talk about the mechanics of this particular truck in the first clip, the operating specs in the second, and we'll run it in the third. If you buy this truck from me or any of the other machines we have for sale, we've got some bigger excavators. That's a Cabelco SK350. We've got a TB1140 right there. We've got a Cat 320. We got a D6N bulldozer in the shop. I mean, not in the shop, but inside those doors, well, in the shop. We got a D31 Komatsu bulldozer. We've got a bunch of scissor lifts in there. We've got a D20S crawler loader. We've got a bunch of backhoes, a couple of backhoes that we're selling. We've got a Bobcat mini excavator. Anyway, point is, if you buy any of these tractors from me, you're going to be dealing with Pro Provencio. He's my right-hand man. This guy running the camera. I'm going to give you the last 4 digits of this VIN number. Rather than giving the whole VIN number, it's 1178. Price on a new truck like this these days, new water truck like this these days is, I don't even know. It's probably over 100,000, but don't quote me on that. This particular truck has got it's got 22,944 miles on it. We have free and clear title to this truck. I would say that this truck weighs about 10,000 pounds. What do you say, Pro?
I'm not sure of that.
All right, Pro isn't sure, and we got a plane flying overhead, so I'm not 100% positive on that either, but I'd say it's around 10,000. This is a 2,000 gallon water tank, so water weighs about 8 pounds a gallon, so that tank full of water, this truck probably weighs 26,000 full of water. This truck, the highest point is the top of that beacon, right, Pro?
Actually, the fill water thing up there.
Oh, that's the highest point.
Yeah.
I got you. So that's 9 foot 1 inches tall. The truck from the front of this bumper to the end of the rear spray bars is 20 feet long. It is exactly 8 foot 2 wide at its widest point. As far as the history of this truck goes, this truck is comes from one. As far as the history of this truck, I'm sorry, lost my train of thought there. This truck comes from an original owner, Dallas, Texas machine. I say Dallas, Texas because this truck has never been in a rust filled environment. We're 300 miles from the ocean, and we're far enough south that the only salt we see is the salt on our kitchen table. This truck's never been exposed to anything corrosive. So it's essentially a rust-free truck is what I'm trying to say. Just about every machine we purchase comes from one of about 30 different large contractors or municipalities that we deal with here in the Metroplex. This particular truck came from a company that takes really good care of their stuff. We've done a lot of business with them in the past. We've bought from them and sold to them. It's a really good company. They've got an excellent maintenance program that rivals some of the best I've seen. So this engine here, let's see if I can figure this out, Pro.
It says here,
Okay, you open that,
and then open that.
and then this one right here. Let me see that. This is a diesel Cummins engine. It's a good running engine. We'll just leave it open like that for right now. We'll take pictures of it. So Yeah, this truck is that fuel tank over here. This is probably about a I don't know, maybe a 30-gallon fuel tank, 40-gallon, I don't know, but it's designed to run like anywhere from 12 to 16 hours of operation on a single tank of fuel, you know, depending on your application. If you're running the water truck all the time, or if you're climbing hills, or if you're taking it slow and easy, you know, it all depends on your application. The tires are good. These tires are what size are these tires, bro? 11R 22 5s.
Yes,
What
sir.
the tires
That's
are.
what they are.
They got good tread on them. As far as things wrong with this truck, there's nothing wrong with it. All of the lights work. You really don't need to have this truck inspected, but you can. I mean, that's why people put these off-road use decals on. Here in Texas, you can run this truck. Don't quote me on this law because I might be wrong. You might have to check up on it. But if you have a slow-moving sign and you've got an off-road decal on the truck, just like running a motor grader or a wheel loader, you can run those things on the rubber-tired off-road equipment on the highway as long as it's intended for off-road use. As far as this, it's got a little bit of a leak here. It's leaking from right up here. It's probably just a seal, but other than that, there's no leaks on the truck. There's no leaks on the engine or the transmission or any of the coolants or any of the oils. Everything on this truck is in excellent condition. What else, bro? It's starting to rain on us here, so we're gonna run
the windows. There's no
next
cracks, chips, or anything.
No cracks or chips on the window.
Mirrors are all there.
Mirrors are all there. It's street legal, and you can get it inspected. The last time it was inspected was January of 2016. So yeah, it's a good running truck. Pro uses it to pick up girls on the weekend, so he needs a truck this size to pick up the girls he picks up. Sorry, Pro.
It's okay. They don't fit in the tank.
So yeah, I mean, that's about it. Pro, what do you think?
You got it covered, man. It's a good truck.
It is a good truck. There's absolutely, positively, unequivocally, without a shadow of a doubt, there's nothing wrong with this truck.
Very
it
good.
runs great. All the transmission runs through all the gears without hesitation. The spray bars work just fine, forward and back. There is no leaks on it.
Tires are very good. They just got mud on them now, but they're
muddy.
very, very good tires.
It's starting to rain right now, so I guess that's about it. We're gonna run it in the next clip. Okay, bro, explain to us how this PTO works on this.
Okay, this is your PTO here, clutch activated. You pull this, activates your PTO for your pump, but disengage it, you also push in your clutch, disengage your PTO. But with your PTO engaged, this would be your side sprayer, pull it back.
Okay, go ahead and do that.
Okay, that's engaged PTO. Right now your PTO is turning. Now it's spraying water out the side.
Spraying water out the side.
Get it?
Okay.
Okay. Back this way, stops it. Just the opposite for this one. PTO still engaged. Back sprayers, you don't need the clutch to push it. There you go. And just
This one doesn't do anything. This is
nothing's hooked up to this one. It's a dead bar.
okay. Okay, we're driving down the road here. We got a full tank of water, so truck's pretty heavy right now. See where we're going. Got some traffic. Anyway, the transmission shifts through all the gears okay without any hesitation.